Intrapersonal communication is the process of communicating with oneself through thoughts, reflections, and internal dialogue. It involves self-awareness, problem-solving, decision-making, and emotional regulation. Unlike communication with others, intrapersonal communication does not require external feedback, but instead relies on an individual's ability to process information internally. This type of communication helps people understand their feelings, evaluate different situations, and plan future actions. It is an essential part of personal development, as it shapes how individuals perceive themselves and the world around them. Now let's look at some examples of intrapersonal communication. One example of intrapersonal communication is self-reflection, where a person thinks about their past experiences to learn from them and improve their decision-making. Another example is rehearsing a conversation in one's mind before speaking, such as preparing what to say in an important discussion. People also use intrapersonal communication when setting personal goals, weighing the pros and cons of different choices, or managing emotions by talking to themselves internally. Additionally, daydreaming and visualizing future events are forms of intrapersonal communication, as they involve internal thought processes that shape behavior and expectations. Now let's explore why intrapersonal communication is important. Intrapersonal communication is important because it helps individuals develop self-awareness, which is necessary for personal growth and emotional well-being. By reflecting on their thoughts and feelings, people can better understand their strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. Another key benefit is that it improves decision-making, as evaluating different options internally allows individuals to make thoughtful and informed choices. Intrapersonal communication also plays a role in managing stress and emotions, as people use self-talk to calm themselves in difficult situations. Additionally, it enhances creativity and problem-solving, as thinking through ideas internally allows for deeper insight and innovation. Now let's examine how intrapersonal communication differs from interpersonal communication. The main difference between intrapersonal and interpersonal communication is that intrapersonal communication happens within an individual, while interpersonal communication involves interaction between two or more people. Intrapersonal communication is private and self-directed, focusing on internal thoughts and emotions, whereas interpersonal communication requires expressing ideas, listening, and responding to others. Another key distinction is that intrapersonal communication helps individuals organize their thoughts and emotions, while interpersonal communication is used to build relationships, share information, and solve conflicts. Although they are different, intrapersonal and interpersonal communication are connected, as effective self-communication can improve how a person interacts with others